So you ask if I knew that they were targeting wide receiver, that it was possible.
You're Rondé Barber.
Well,
yeah.
I was in the building 2 or 3 weeks before the draft. I had to go in there, something that's related to the 50th anniversary of the Bucs organization, which is coming up, which is going to be a lot going on with that.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in there. I was talking to Mike Greenberg and Mike Beal, and this kid walks through the front office, and he's going in to meet Jason Light, and it's Matthew Golden.
Oh, wow.
They have these 30 visits that every team has the ability to bring in 30 guys, draftable guys, to come in and meet with the team. You get extra, sit down time. You get to, kind of dig into their personality, whatnot. And he was there. And so in my mind, I was like, wasn't a defensive guy. And listen, they had 30 of them. I just saw one, but it was Matthew Golden. So at least in the back of my mind, I knew that they weren't just targeting only defensive players. And Matthew Golden is obviously going to be a first-round draft pick. He ran the fastest time at the combine.
Ultimately went to the Packers.
And went to the Packers. But you knew that, in my mind, I knew that they were going to think about receiver at some point in this draft. And so when I made that kind of prediction, it was because of that. It was because I saw a guy that was probably the third or fourth, top 2 or 3 or 4 wide receivers on everybody's board in our building, right? That was the insight that I had. Now I go back and look at most people's draft boards, and Bucca was above him. So I think the Bucs probably believed that he was going to be gone, and when he wasn't gone, they picked him. You said a second ago, reading the tea leaves. Mm-hmm. The tea leaves in this pick tell you a couple of things, which we've already stated. 1, Mike Evans. 2, Chris Godwin. 3, McMillan, right? Those 3 players are the top 3 wide receivers in Tampa right now. So they believe something is up with one of them. So read the tea leaves in there.
So what you're getting at is that there's something we don't know about the current wide receiver room that could have maybe explains this pick in a way that we don't fully understand at this present moment.
100%.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch Rondé's post-draft special, available now on all WFLA streaming platforms or wherever you get your podcasts.